Hello and welcome to the festivities. We are back here for the grand finale to 2021 and the second update we'll be looking into from Snoopy's Town Tales. Yes, this is a series I never thought I would be doing, but I've gotten a good reception from it and I've gotten some people watching it, so why not? It keeps me busy for now, and who knows, this might actually be a thing, but at least let's check out this next update coming up and see from what we can expect. Now, I think all of us are familiar with Peanuts, especially with the famous Charlie Brown Christmas. I think that's the one that most people are familiar with, the second being that of it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. So, yeah, needless to say, Christmas has been kind of like a tradition for this thing. In fact, to much point that one of the teasers they brought up was this saying, "Alright players, Christmas time is here. Who's excited?" Just like in the song. And yeah, we got some clips here of that. And then later on, after a few days or so, like still lingering on, waiting, what's the next update going to be? Huh? Where is it? They brought this another clip from this show, which is basically, any big wishes you would like to make this Christmas? Tell us in the comments, right? Just kind of still getting people hyped up and kind of excited about what will be coming for Christmas. So what will be this year's kind of theme? Like, for the most part, it's always just been Christmas, but a slight difference in some cases. Well, this year, they decided to go a little bit different from the Christmas getup, because unlike the other iterations of Christmas, this one is a little bit odd because of how they've been trying to make it unique. What I'm talking about is that this is our last update, the 12th update for 2021, Winter Wonderland. And here is the screenshot here. And yeah, you got to see everyone in the gang basically dressed up in blue. And basically it's more of a wintry theme, just like celebration of like the winter solstice or something like that. Not so much Christmassy, but don't threat, there's still Christmas in this getup. There's still some decorations and whatnot that comes with this update, but it is quite weird to kind of see this going on. And I make a mention of this during the comments, but I find it funny that my theming for my channel, because I wanted to go with more of a winter theme for the holidays, and sure enough, Charlie Brown and the gang decided to do the same thing. It's like great minds think alike, I suppose. And of course, I ended up dressing up Peachy in the same getup, which a lot of people seem to like Peachy, I guess because she's cute. But that's my only subsumption for that. But I talked on long enough. Let's go ahead and dive right into the actual email that got sent us through here. And I got to read to you about what this theme is about, what's the story, and what comes in it. So here we go. Walking in the Winter Wonderland. Yep, here we are. The Winter Wonderland is the last update for 2021, and it is our Christmas update. Weird theming, I will say, for being winter. You would think that this would be like for January update, but I guess maybe they'll have New Year's going on. Who knows? Regardless of that, let's go ahead and continue here. The best month of the year is here. Whatever you say, game. Linus lets everyone... Let's try that again. Linus lets everyone know about what the Winter Wonderland Christmas Festival is bringing. Wow, that's a mouthful. An exciting snowman making contest. Oh. Charlie Brown and Sally works together to make the best snowman ever. Meanwhile, Ruby arrives to town with new fashion ideas. Who will win the festivals contest? Okay, I thought it was for like festivities, but my brain's not working today. It's tired, okay? Will Ruby wear a stunning dress? Will Charlie Brown talk to the little redhead girl? Or faint? I don't know. I mean, he talked to her before pretty much fine, so I don't know. By the way, that blue really just stands out. Like, it just really pops. Like, this doesn't fit the character. But that's just me. Okay, so what is new? Well, we got the new character Ruby. That's nice with her. They kind of changed her color, I think, from the special. 13 new outfits like Winter Wonderland and Fashion Queen. 14 new items like Snowman and Candy Cane. Then we got 34 new buildings, including Giant Snowman and Modern Igloo House. 28 new animations, including Snow Juggling and Sam Snowflakes, which is funny because usually you would see her do an animation, but I guess not. There's also 4 mini events, 18 new quests, 1 new level, 2 new zones, which probably is more for $1,200. I'm still going to be on that. By the way, this is the little GIF animation here. Normally it would show you a picture of it, zoom in, but, you know, instead I'm going to zoom in right here, so it's a little bit fuzzier than normal, but, hey, it gets you to see this animation real better than, me just doing it properly. So yeah, there you go. So that is the update video here, so now you understand what we got in store. So let's go back into the continuation of what is to expect for this update. So yeah, as expected, this whole update seems to be interesting. Here is the thumbnail for the Snoopy's Town Tale, that being with Snoopy in his wintry getup. A little bit more lighter here rather than it being dark, because, you know, wintertime it is getting a little bit more darker. In fact, the winter solstice is the longest night of the year. Of course, we got some basically advertising to say, oh yeah, this update's here, guys, you know, here, play now. Especially with the fact that a pop-up came up of, are you ready for the holiday season? The Winter Wonderland Christmas event is live. Come and check out all the new content. I love it that they have to mention that it is a Christmas update. And speaking of, this is the only kind of game besides that's active right now that's calling it Christmas rather than anything else. I guess it's like, nah, dang holidays, it's Christmas, damn it. You know, just so aggressive with it. But then, of course, if you're curious, here's the patch notes that comes with this game as far as what's being introduced. So I might as well go through here and show you all this. This is from... It seems like Apple seems to be the more one that kind of introduces a lot more content or more information, while Google kind of only provides a short little clip. I think there's like a limitation or something. I don't know why. I mean, that sucks for me, but whatever. But anyways, might as well go ahead and read you some patch notes here that I've been given from the content creator of this game, according to him. So we're going to read from there. And I might mention this during the playthrough, but I'll mention it here just in case. So one thing for sure, this event is going to last us 28 days, so this is 4 weeks, the longest, one of the long events. And I think the reason why they're doing this is because, you know, it's coming close to the winter, and they're going to be off for the winter holiday, so yeah, no one's going to be inside the hall. So better let people kind of lester on until January, when they come back to be like, okay, now we're ready to kind of come back into the thing, right? Some decorations are coming back, snowy decorations, as well as some Christmas stuff. But the other weird thing is that they're throwing in Thanksgiving decorations as well. Why? Well, because they didn't get to do it because it was a space update, so they're like, alright, here you go, you know, just so we're not running out. Very weird, but whatever, I guess it's better than not getting anything, right? There is a special costume. One of the costumes for this update is going to be available for a very special price. I will mention that what it is, and it is a little bit of a Christmas gift from the development team. So it's very nice to see that kind of coming up here. Some of the characters that are going to be featured this time around is going to be the little redhead girl. I think her name is... man. Helgir knows the name of her. I know for the life of me it starts with an H, but I'm not going to want to butcher it and be like, oh, I think it's this, but then be like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong, Grim. And the other character that is going to be featured again is Violet. So both her and Violet is going to be interesting. There's another character that got introduced again, that was introduced back in Halloween, and she gets another skin. So, you know, a lot of characters from past is getting love again, so that's kind of great. You know, that's also good. Mini events are back. Basically, the craft items to get a special prize. Yep, that's back, so I'm glad. Not going to be a bit of a hard one for me, you know, so there's going to be 3 of them is going to be new items, and one returning snow decoration, and that's going to be the last one. So I'm guessing, depending on what type of decoration that is, that's going to be a little bit interesting to see, but it's what it is. Approved go button. So as you know, every time you press the go button when there's no item, they will usually go to the marketplace, so that people confused. Well, they've decided to change that, so no longer that's going to be a random thing anymore, and it's not going to cause that issue, so that's good. I can't test it out myself, but if I ever do come across something that seems to a similar base, I'll make sure to let you know. I think it might have actually done... I might be mistaken, but somebody in the comments can say otherwise. Of course, the Beyond the Stars update from last time, the events animations are actually going to be staying again, just like the last one. They're just going to stay for only coins, no items drop up, anything like that. As well as old items from the One ads will be available, especially the Beyond the Stars event. So if you want to clear some of the stuff for coins, that will be do so you can get that type of going. Speaking of crafting, there is one item that a lot of people seem to be having issues with, and that is the clown hat. So they've added a clown hat recipe, so now you can get that item without farming it from a certain character. So that's nice. And I believe the last thing that they're going to be added here is that they've changed something within the Snoopy box. That if you own a certain card, like they changed a little bit of the interface. I'll point this out when I actually get into the game. So you'll see what I mean by that, but basically it's just a little case. And again, this is not going to stay. This might be just like a minute thing, and then they might change it next update, but they're gonna see how the reception is, so there's that. So yeah, that's about it for this, and yeah, we're gonna see how well this does. So let's see how this goes. So let's go inside the game and see how we can do. So take it away, myself. Let's go to when the update hit. Christmas time is here, happiness and cheer. Right, the new Christmas update and the last update for this year is that of the Winter Wonderland. And everyone's get up with their blue costumes, which I'm sure Peachy is going to be looking nice and sharp in. I'm going to have to decide what to do, but I think I have an idea with her costume, what it's going to look like. But it seems like it's going to be more of a snowy event, so we'll see. But yeah, we got this going on here, and of course, nothing's changed besides the fact that it is snowed. Hooray! Snow is on the ground. Why are you over here? Mars, get back to your routine. Get back with all the other planets. Yes, and then the sun. Why are you over here? There you go. Stay. Alright, so we got this going on, and it seems like we got some costumes for the redhead girl, which is interesting, which will be fine. Also, last video I talked about the kids, the goose eggs, and I was wondering if, oh no, that's Ruby and whatnot. Well, Ruby's coming for this update, so hooray for that. I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out to be. But yeah, that's it for this type of video. Not much really to talk about really for here as far as things go. I won't know everything until tomorrow, which I believe is when the update will officially hit. And I'm sure Hellgear will also be doing a video for that as well, so I'll be making sure to show him off when that happens. But yeah, snow is here, which is nice. So that's going to be a thing. Can't wait for that. Oh, except for some areas. Apparently some areas are green with envy. I'm not sure what happened here, but ooh, they don't, doesn't look nice, but you know, everywhere else is great, but over there, let's not look over there. Okay, well, that's it for that, so that should be fun. Anyways, doodles. Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. It's finally here, the update we all been waiting for. Let's see how well this does. I'm just going to let this load, and I'll come right back once it's fully updated. So, give me a second. Oh, there we go. We're back in action, so let's do this here. Alright, Winter Wonderland. So this is the new theme here. We've got to collect some snowflakes and some snow, and of course. So I guess that is the ice, what they're calling an icy box. This is more of a winter theme than a Christmas one, but I'm sure that there'll be something around here that will do it. So snow piles, which is basically points. I pretty much went ahead and talked about what exactly this update will have, but there is one interesting costume we'll get in this part because it's really cheap and it's a Christmas gift, as it were. So let's see, Gold Pass, we get an owl ice sculpture. Okay. Let's see, I guess this is our item here. Candy cane tree. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it right now. Interesting. At first I was wondering, what's that tree all about? Why is it like that? Alright, Winter Wonderland for Schroeder. That's a nice costume. Winter Wonderland Snow Base. So, yeah, as I predicted, my last update, yeah, it seems like this is the thing they're doing now. So, this is our little event area. Now, Sally I think... No, not Sally. It was Lucy. Yeah, Lucy is the one who has something in the back burner. I'm surprised no Christmassy type stuff this time around, but I guess it's what it is. We got a giant snowman, which is nice. Oh, got a Charlie ice sculpture. Nice. Very nice. So, let's see, what other items we got here? We got a Winter Wonderland costume for... I know her name, but I can't think. It's on the top of my head. It's an odd one. Alright, we got some white winter trees. We got 10 of them, so we get the nice decoration going on there. And we got an ice clock tower, which is interesting. Okay, yeah. Oh, we got the costume for the little redhead girl, which is her first ever costume, which is nice. And she'll have something going on for the thing, so questline, which will actually be nice because I've actually watched the movie this was supposed to be based around, and it's a touching one. We got a Lucy one to fit with her brother. Oh god, it's already at 30 and we're still going. Okay, got a reindeer ice sculpture. Like before. Oh yeah, this is for 8 weeks, or not 8 weeks. Man, can you imagine? Oh yeah, it's going to go all the way through January. No, this is going to be for 4 weeks, 28 days. So that's where my mind was at. But besides that point, like last time, if there's deals going on, I'll probably get it if the deal's priced down. Otherwise, I'm just going to be going as is because there's a lot of stuff to go here. Oh, Eudora, that's her name. Gotcha. Alright, at least I know now. Alright, we got a ice Christmas tree. Oh god, how long is this going for? Skating Snoopy. Flying Snoopy. Oh, 45 like that again. Oh, that's cool. We got a little toy store. And then we got a nice sculpture. As long as this prize is bigger than the last one, then I'll be happy. Because the last one was just ridiculous. But who knows? Snowball piles, we need baseballs with snow. I get the thought process, but my god. That's going to be hard-hitting snowballs. That's worse than ice. Oh, and snow forts. Yeah, that's fair. Using bricks. I get the logic, but still, man. We need some winter caps for the snowman heads. Which I mean, I guess you will have to be unlocking the second area of the winter area in order to get this kind of going. I got scarves to make a snowman's body. We need the branches for a wooden branch for a snowman's bracelet. We got this one going on here with candy canes. So that's the new item we got. Chocolate chip cookies. We will need candy bones. That's disgusting. Yeah, let's make candy bones for dogs into chocolate chip cookies. Getting the logic. This one makes sense. Hot choco to make a Christmas hot cocoa. Hot chocolate. Christmas hop soup. I guess that kind of makes sense, but it looks like... You know what it looks like? It looks like a holiday Fruit Loops bowl, if you know what I'm talking about, because it has the red and... But, whatever. Alright, snowball fort. I guess it's the same thing, except you just make it snowballs, so you change the bricks for baseballs. Make a snowman, of course. Winter snacks, which is... pretty good. Except for the fact that, ignoring how the food was made. And of course, we got the snow castle, which is all the good items into one. So I can only imagine what that's going to be like. And the grand prize this time around is a suit for Sally, so that's interesting. And that's kind of cute. She does this little snowman build, and she gives a nice big hug. Because she's nice that way. And here's the golden pass for this thing. We got Snoopy in his costume, whatever that's supposed to be for. Which, speaking of which, actually comes in this winter fun pack. So, it comes with a luscious Christmas tree, which is actually nice. Got the costume for Lucy as well. Modern igloo house. So that's the house from the area. Okay, that makes sense here. Let's see. Okay. And here's the fashion queen, our new character, Ruby, who, by the way, I was talking about her in the last update, and now here she is. I bet you anything, and Helger was saying this too. You watch, the next update in January, it's going to be the last Goose Egg member. Because who else do they got? Who else do they have now? Not a whole lot. But yeah, we got this going on here. So we got that, Fashion Runway, Winter Wonder Snoopy Golden Statue, the Fashion Secret Selection, Mannequin, and then we have a Fashion Queen suit, which I love how she just going outside the border, like, yeah, you stay in the border, but then she's like, no, I want to get out of the world, I want to get out of this box. And it comes with icy box and all that stuff. Okay, you know the deal. Hopefully she goes under price and get that type of thing going. I'm waiting for that one character I'm still waiting for. Yeah, today's bonus, that's nice. So we got a few things. Got a box. Oh, okay, so just open boxes this time around. So that should be easy, but what do I see here? Oh no. We got events back. Mini quests. Oh boy, this is going to be a bit of a challenge. So I need snowball forts, chocolate chip cookies, candy canes, what I'm... Like, these two things are going to be easy, but I think snowball fort's going to probably be the hardest one. This one I think I can probably get. I don't know, it's going to be a challenge, but let's see what happens. At least I'm not going to try to be lazy like I did with the other one. One thing they also said too is that they've added a new area to add for hats. Because if I went over... Oh, hey, look! We got the special Christmas one. And, oh good, they fixed the Christmas area. Because it was this obnoxiously green, and it's like, ooh, that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. I mean, like, this looks better. Last time it was like, ooh. What's wrong with that? Oh yeah, and the thing's back, by the way. Yay, got that fixed. Rightio. Got my old Christmas area here. Ignore the Snoopy thing. Weird Christmas tree for St. Patrick's Day, but what can you do? If I go over here, they mentioned something about adding a new hat. Because when it came to the clown thing, they had problems with... Yeah, they did. You're here, clown hats. So now they've added some new area to do this, because apparently people were having difficulties with getting this because of this, from what I understand. So now we know. Alright, so I get the clown costume. I think it'll be a bit more easier. Though, I have a bunch of this stuff. I just need one of these circus meals that I might randomly get every so often. We'll look into the quest real quick, and then we'll see about the characters, what they can do. Right now, for the other stories, I'm kind of at a standstill because of, you know, need to get certain items down, and too cheap to do it, because I only have like 300. You know, less than I did before because I bought land and whatnot, because this is the game that does that. You know, I gotta love that. Weird looking at all these people in their costumes and orange suits and no one in a Christmas attire, because Lord knows I didn't even bother with Christmas, I think. I don't even think I have anyone in a Christmas costume. Maybe I do, but I don't. I don't remember. It's very hard to imagine, though. I will say Austin is pretty much ready for the season, so there's that. I could also decorate characters from what they did with their Winter Games update way back last event. Here I was thinking that, oh, I don't need any more quests, and then Loose Sally here was on a quest that would have activated, so apologies on the rough cut there, but yeah, that's what happens when you're not fully prepared. Like, very in-depth into this game, that you'd be like, oh, I should have known better, but no, I don't. No, really, I don't. I don't know nothing, apparently. But okay, anyways, where were we? Right, there were some things here that they've actually done. One of them is that, if I'm not mistaken, if I were to look at Schroeder for a second, okay, well, we have some quests here we're gonna do, which we'll look into. But for now, yeah, see, so they actually did give us the old event stuff is back here from the last one. It seems like that's a new thing they're going to do. Moving forward. Again, sorry, I didn't get much sleep because I was so anxious about this update. That's not really the real reason, but, you know, Christmas and shopping and all that stuff. But I digress. But anyways, let's see here. Before we start the quest. What else do we need to do here? I mean, I could probably... Yeah, hold on. Let me open the box. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. So, you've noticed something said card converted to dollars. So what they've done was, instead of showing you the costume you would have gotten, like if you basically got the costume that it picked up, you won't see the costume. It'll just say converted to coins. So now you know. They're still playing around with this feature, but like I mentioned before, it's something, you know, it's something to be tested around. But what can you do? Anyways, I think that will be done here. So let's go ahead and just, and he has a little nice house decoration for Christmas, which I think they have to do anyways for all these houses. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and see what this quest is all about. So, let's see what happens.
I love it when the snow starts falling before Christmas. It's starting to really pile up, isn't it? It's deep enough to go sledding or to build a snowman. Look, there's a perfect example of, oh, look, it's a little redhead girl. She must be practicing for the snowman making contest. Charlie?
Oh no, he still has a crush on her. Snowfall's spirit rises. Collect snow piles, collect candy canes, have Charlie do Watch the Snowfall, which I think is a new animation or an old animation. No, it's... Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh no, it's just going at home. Alright, cool. That's nice. That's nice to know. Alright, so... Let's see, collect snow piles. So Sally can do that, have fun in the snow. Of course, we need some costumes here. But yeah, as you can see, like, you know, that only you get to claim near the end. But yeah, as you can see, like, something for Christmas, like this. Yeah, I didn't get that, so, rip me. Yeah, so it looks like, oh man, she actually gives us this. But then she does this, which is like, you know, why even bother snow juggling? Like, whoa, yippee, you know. Anyways, got to do that. I think we need one more, which is... Okay, of course, Lucy does that. Build a snow fort, which we've seen. So scroll in the snow. So they just go into the houses, don't they? So collect candy canes. See who does this. Yeah, we've seen, you know, Schroeder, so enjoy some candy. Okay. Oh yeah, the little redhead girl. Eat a candy cane and build a snowman. And yes, this is the only costume. And, ooh, $40. No, thank you. I know I should look at, like, oh yeah, who else can do, like, you know, what candy stuff I can get, but nah. Alright, so, yeah, buy some sweets, tasty cookies. Huh, of course he would be eating. Alright, let's do that. I think I need one more, right? Let's find out. No, that's it. Okay, cool. So, that's all they can do there. So, how about snow pile? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Huh. Weird. Anyways, let's look at Linus for real quick, because if I'm not mistaken, Linus has a costume. Yeah, he does. Taste the snow. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, there it is. It's a little gift from us. That is the cheapest costume we've ever gotten here, which is nice. And what's funny too is that this is actually, this whole him tasting snow is actually a bit from the actual Christmas cartoon. He actually does this, so that's kind of nice. Yes. I'm gonna have him dress up now. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. First costume, Winter Wonderland. Nice way to set it up too. You know, looks pretty sharp. Unfortunately, you can't do anything because we don't have this down, which we won't get until we get to number 10, so a little bit of ways away. But, yeah, what can you do? Now then, normally at this point it'd be like, oh, well, that's it then, right? Nothing more. But Not yet, because we got some decorations to look at. Because if I'm not mistaken, not only are there Christmas decorations, like winter-related ones, but there should also be some Thanksgiving stuff. Because I guess they didn't get the chance to do it, so they're like, alright, whatever. So you can get a white winter tree for $10 if you wanted to do it on the side. Oh, good. We got pumpkins. We got some snow walls. We got a reef sail. Harvest core. It's so weird looking at Thanksgiving stuff for the Christmas. I get why, but it's like, oh yeah, look, here are some pumpkins and Thanksgiving colors. That's happened last update. But what can you do? Christmas fence. Got a Thanksgiving fence going on here, so that's nice. Decorative bottles. Holiday street lamp. Santa hat lamp. Winter Wonderland balloons. So, you know what? I'm going to have to probably decorate this stuff up. Peppermint potpourri, which is funny because this reminds me of an item this was the item I actually brought into Goosebumps Horror Town for the Shop Till You Drop Dead update, but I was like, oh, make it creepier. So they kind of did. Snow tree. We got a icicle tree. Elfin stockings. Again, another item from the the game I was supposed to put in. Wigger log piles. Lighten tree, which is nice. Piles of gifts. Snowman General. Snowman Army, which actually was part of a quest from one of the events before. They used to do that. Snow Mountain. Funny Snowman. Snowflake sign. Nutcracker shoulder. Oh, wait, he's animated? What does he do? Come on, do something. You said you were animated. Alright, I'm gonna pay for you, and you better do something. I swear. Okay, this brave soldier will keep Christmas safe. Okay, yeah, and? What do you do? You said you animated, so I'm looking. Come on, do something! Well, don't you lie to me! That's false advertising, man. Alright. Red harvest this stuff. Cornetary balloon. Lightning wreath. Be thankful sign. The icicle house. The giant nutcracker. Santa's chair. Leaf fountain. Thanksgiving table. Christmas stocking house. Ooh, that's a lot. Spiritual tree. I think the spiritual tree was like one of the prizes as one of the points. I'm not 100% sure, but I've seen these things before. I know they're from the last updates for previous past, but I just can't, for the life of me, remember where to. Probably Hellgear will be able to be like, oh yeah, this was from this update, and that from that update. But we'll have to wait and see. I think that's about it for here, yeah. Yeah, that's it for this, so let's see if there's any buildings that drop stuff that's unique. Oh, there is. Hot Cocoa Factory. That's pretty nice. 50 bucks. That's not so bad. Giant Snowman, which drops the snow, of course. The Candy Cane Tree, which is part of the quest, part of the thing. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think the Giant Snowman is too. Give me a sec. Let's see. I think it's in the premium section, right? Yeah, he is. Okay, so you can actually get that through that as well. That makes sense. Okay. Okay, the Ice Clock Tower actually drops. Okay, so some of the items here we actually get from there. Oh, Chocolate Manor. That looks nice. Yeah, that looks very nice. Too bad I don't have enough of the special gift boxes in order to get it, which sucks. But what can you do? So, there's that. Here. Let's just see. They also, I think that's about it for here. Yeah, it looks to be that way. So that's a shame, but oh well. What can you do? So there was something that yeah, so I think that's about it. Because everything else here, I don't have. Any items I have for Christmas that's not put down by chance? No? Okay, that's why I figured. So, something new that they've done was that they changed the Go feature, so that's why it's like, oh, go to this item that you don't have. It doesn't go, like, they basically changed the feature for that, so that's interesting here. But, yeah, yeah, that's really about it. So, I guess my main focus is to get... Wait, how did I get 3 of these already? Unless I got them from a weird item. That's weird. Okay, so I have to see if I can't get these done. So let's see. What do I need for the snowball fort? Let's see how bad the snowball fort is exactly. So, I mean, I could craft these if I really want to. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to do that. Alright, I need snowmen. And I don't got that. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a pain. Clara. I guess I can do that. Alright, let's see. Can I find Clara? Let's see here. I'm trying to remember who she is. I need Sophie, by the way. Hopefully I can get her. Oh yeah, it's this girl here. Give me some bricks. Heavy arms. So you do that. Who else can do that for me? Let's find out. This is a good way to kill time, right? Violet. Okay, so let's see where Violet is. I think I remember who Violet is. Let's see here, if I can remember by the face. There she is. And Eudora. Yeah, she has a costume too, so she's another one of those characters that didn't get... She actually had a winter costume, by the way. It's interesting. Oh! Build her reputation. So this is actually part of the... Oh, okay. Very interesting. Cool to know. I wonder, is there anyone else? No, Snoopy. Okay, so Austin can do that. So him, I just recently talked about. So let's see if I can find him here. There you are. Austin, my boy. I need some balls. I need some baseballs. There you go. You do that in your winter attire. That makes perfect sense. Don't question it, boy. Anyways, got that going on here. What else do I need? I think that's about it. For now, that's about it. Oh yeah, there's this. So I guess I can get this. If I'm not mistaken, I get this from one of the factories over here. One of the treats, I think. There's like one of the... Yeah, right there, this thing. I think I have 2 of them, to tell you the truth. I just know the one. Well, I see you, little box. I see you over there. Alright, well, that will keep me busy for a little while, but yeah, that seems to be it. My overall thoughts for now, for first things first. Oh yeah, and also there's a lot of stuff here for Christmas stuff. I'm quite surprised about this new way they're doing this. I guess not so much as like, oh, like this is a really bad surprise, but if anything, the surprise is more like, I guess by doing this for almost 6-7 years, you can only do Christmas for so many times, so they've decided to go a little bit unique with this one. And I have to say, this is the first time that an event has actually fits with my overall profile. As you probably know, I've kind of made myself more of a snowman myself. So to see that this fits, the coloring and everything fits this theme, that's nice. I actually ended up picking up... That was weird too. I went when I was going shopping today. I came across a bear that they had at Walmart, and the theming for coloring was actually more blue and whites. And I'm like, oh, it's a sign. It's a sign I must get it. So, you know, it's very unique and interesting. But yeah, I think that will be done. So I'll try my best to see if I can't get this nice request, this Sally thing. Actually, hold on a second. If I'm not mistaken, do I get this in the prize pool? I think I do. If I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, and also there's this weird owl. I'm wondering if that's because of the Pixowl logo, but let's just find out. No, that's just Lucy. No, okay, so yeah, that is unique to this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try to see if I can get that then, and hope I can. Because there's a bunch of them. But, yeah, wish me luck on that. But I think this will end this part here, and we'll see how far I get for this event. And hopefully, it won't be as long as it was for the last one. But, yeah, here's hoping. Also, hope that part 2 I get Ruby, so I can do the joke like I did with
Leland. So wish me luck on that one. But yeah, see you very soon. And I'm gonna end it now, going to my old self. So here we go.
Alright, that'll do it for me for this part. So we're gonna get into this, and I was actually pretty fortunate that the last one, Beyond the Stars, I ended up actually getting all that video stuff out of the way, so it might be able to do this for this update, but we're gonna have to wait and see. It's gonna be a little bit while, so maybe I'll be lucky to get this and finish this off, so we'll wait and see. It's gonna be interesting to figure out if it's gonna be a hour part long, but I'm gonna try my best not to have that happen again. But you know, fingers crossed that doesn't happen. But can't help it. If it happens, it happens. But yeah. So, anyways, I hope you have a festive holiday. I hope you enjoy your winter fest off and break. And I guess I'll see you whenever the next part is going to be, which maybe. Might be sometime this month, or it might end up being for the new year, so we'll have to wait and see. But until then, I hope you have a happy holidays and a great new year, just in case I don't get to see you until then.